I do like it.
Well, it's amazing.
You looked at me then like I
didn't
shouldn't
know if you were serious.
No, I do.
But I
It's
mean,
really nice.
You're on there, mate.
Yeah.
Get it strapped.
Just so I can hold hands with all the customers. You are.
Where would you see this?
Number 37. Come back.
Right there.
Put your number on. 37. Okay,
37.
you're ready to go. Tom.
Yo.
So,
Number 38.
we have here Raquel Atherton. You may have heard of her before. She's all right on a bike, nearly as quick as me.
Never.
You're smiling, that's one thing.
Yeah, first day out today.
Oh, is it?
I
Have you
thought
been
I'd
like
better.
laid up?
Yeah, I've just been super sorry for myself and miserable at home. It's a week today I did it. Last
it?
week no, that's not true. A week today I had the operation.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
it's been a
I saw that picture online, and I've got to admit I felt very sorry for you. You can see the sadness in your eyes because
Yeah, I
Well-
think when you get hurt, it's more like the disappointment of not being able to ride and all the possibilities that are taken away, and all that training, all the hours and months. And I guess now it's like it felt like more poignant because I can't race, but also I can't keep testing down the Atherton bikes, the downhill bikes, keep developing. We've got so much to do, and
Dyfi Bike Park.
I just feel gutted really.
yeah. How's that all going with the bikes?
Yeah, it's going well. It's been a hell of a learning curve, and
Yeah.
it's definitely like an added layer, but it's been amazing, and actually going to the races and seeing people and getting their feedback. And then we did some like journalist ride days a couple of weeks ago, and having other people riding them, not just us.
Yeah.
It was really amazing, and the feedback was incredible. So I guess that's my job from now for the next few months to get stuck into
well,
that.
next time you have a journalist ride day, perhaps you could
But
get in touch with your
we
best
wanted it to
friend.
be like super one-to-one, so we only had 5 people, and then we're going to do another one in a couple of weeks.
Well, you're kind of saving the best for last
Best for
then.
last,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, obviously, yeah. And so what about staffing? How many people have you got here?
Yeah, so we're at Dyfi Bike Park. This is the first like official kind of weekend where it's gone from just us testing it out with like friends and mates of mates to kind of actually open, and
Yeah,
we've cladded the inside of the cabin. So
lovely job. I will say,
it's
for someone who
legit.
does timber work, this is really nice. Got to admit, I do like it.
well, it's amazing.
You looked at me then like I
I didn't
shouldn't
know if you were
do.
serious.
No, I do.
But I
It's
mean,
really nice.
It's the trees off the bike park. Like we've got a sawmill up here, and it's a working forest as well. So
Yeah,
the timber side of it's like something that we're getting into, and yeah, I mean it's obviously the first half an hour, so it's cool, seeing people and coming to the bike park, and once I can't wait to see your face after your first run. It's gonna be sick.
you're scared, you mean?
Nah, it's not.
Terrified.
I think it's not as gnarly as people think. People like there's a few comments on the internet. People see Dan Atherton and they think the gnarliest stuff. But at the end of the day, this is a bike park, and we've deliberately made it like hard, but it's not as hard as some of our private tracks
Yeah,
down the road.
yeah.
Because we don't want to kill people. So it's super fun. It's pushing your limits enough, but everything's rollable. Everything's like easy lines and stuff around. So it's perfect, really. Everyone says it challenges you just enough, and like Warner said, you leave knowing that next time you're gonna do more of the stuff, and it's not everything on the first run.
Yeah.
So it's a real challenge to push your riding, but it's not gonna.
So the one question I've got to ask that I think is probably on most people's minds, and that is, are we going to have blue and red trails here?
Yeah, I mean we started off with all black trails, and
Yeah.
the jump line probably is a red trail, really.
Right. Okay.
But there's definitely a few little kicky sections on there, and turns into super technical at the bottom. So we just thought let's start with black, and then maybe it's putting some people off, but we just wanted it to like people to ease into it, because there is some hard stuff up there, and we don't want people to be like first run just like sending everything and hurting themselves. So we've definitely got plans to put in some easier flow trails and some kids tracks, but we started off with the black trails because we wanted to start at the top and work our way down, really.
Do you think Dan might have to, as in Affy Dan? I always have to think which Dan I'm on about because
Yeah.
team boss is Dan as well. Do you think he might need some advice off like normal people for doing a blue trail? Because I imagine that when he does a trail that he thinks is easy, most people look at it and go, oh my god.
Yeah, but that's why we've been. I mean, Dan started building these tracks like 4 years ago, you know, and we've done probably a year, if not more, of like test weekends with all variety of riders, really all abilities. Like our dad's ridden here, loads of trail bikes, loads of different people. So we've really got a feel for everyone's ability, and everyone's ridden everything. So you know that just goes to show. The slab track's probably the hardest one, and
that's the one Brownie said to me, go on it when you're feeling brave.
Yeah. It's not gnarly, it's just steep, and then the bottom of the downward track's super steep, like switchback, so that's pretty gnarly. But the racetrack's sick. It's like the gradient here is perfect 'cause it's kind of, it's not steep at the top, but it's a nice descent, and then it flattens out, so you get a bit of a rest, and then it's steep at the bottom, so it's not super gnarly all the way down.
The only thing I'm worried about is, and I get this whenever I go somewhere that I know is gnarly, is massive all of a sudden gap jumps and that you go, you know what I mean?
No, exactly, and there's probably one road gap that we haven't built into a bridge yet. So when we first started a few years ago, the road gaps that crossed the fire road were gaps, but now they're all bridges. And my boyfriend Ollie Dyfi, who builds Hardline and Hartwood Saunders, he's built some incredible like roundwood timber bridges, huge structures they all draw back to let the timber wagons through. So, and we've got more plans for more of them. So there's not really anything that's going to really take you suddenly by surprise, because at the end of the day it's a bike park and it's got to be safe. So.
Well, when I do those ones, I'll ride over them and I'll do some clever editing and edit out the wood and make it look like I've done a massive double.
You'll be absolutely fine. The jump line, 50 hits, every single, there's tabletops all the way down.
Okay.
If you split off to pro line, they're massive, but they're still tabletops and step ups. So.
Well, that's what Tom can do, the pro line.
It's not
I'll do
super
the other
savage, but it's just enough to challenge you.
All right, well, I'll get kitted out and test it out. Thank you very much.
Good luck. I'll wait here for you.